Alicia Sirius Lane, the only girl born to the Lane Marcus family in 200 years. She is known to be the beloved youngest daughter of what seemed like a picture-perfect family. She is also known to be a greenhouse flower, too precious to be let outside the family. And that was what the world knew about Alicia. She was always stuttering timidly on the first word, afraid of people, shut away in separate buildings, just reading books, an illegitimate child. That's the real Alicia Cyrus Lane. Alicia was well aware of her situation. Despite being born a girl and illegitimate, she had survived. Despite being born a girl, she had been registered as the Marchioness child. Despite being born a girl, she was able to live as the only lady of the Marcus household. Because she was born as a girl who had used to the family. So when she turned 17, it wasn't strange that the Marcus ordered her to marry. He ordered her to marry Gregory of the Baker Count family. Two family known as the power player of the imperial capital and a power player of the north came together. The marriage talks between the two families seemed to progress smoothly. Then, Gregory Baker committed adultery. The situation took a dramatic turn. The girl Gregory committed adultery with, his husband came and shouted at Gregory like, "How dare you touch my wife? I demand a dual trial." But in that dual trial, Gregory survived, but he became disabled. Marcus Lane declared the engagement broken, but Baker, ironically, Baker, how dare? They refused to accept it. They refused to accept the annulment of engagement. This engagement dissolution trial dragged on for 8 long years. By the time Lane family won, Alicia was already 25 years old, an age where she was pointed at as an old, discarded girl according to the society. Alicia goes to her father. "Father, did you call for me?" He says, "Your next match has been decided. You will marry Grand Duke Tessin." Alicia, after listening, she became so shocked because Lycard Tessin, the ruler of Tessin, the land of gold and death, the guardian of the western border, the emperor half-brother, and a serial killer of Grand Duchess. The Grand Duke already had 6 previous Grand Duchesses. The first Grand Duchess, on her way to Tessin after the marriage, met a mysterious death. The second Grand Duchess couldn't withstand Tessin's harsh environment and returned to her family but soon died of an unknown disease. The third Grand Duchess also fled to her family out of fear of death, but while returning to Tessin under imperial orders, she died in an unexpected accident. The fourth Grand Duchess, the fifth Grand Duchess, and the sixth Grand Duchess, they all died. So marrying Lycard Tessin means death. Even Alicia, who never goes outside, knows this rumor. She thinks, she says to herself, like, "Father must surely know it too. But why he's making me marry him? Father, it's like Father is telling her to die now." A lot of thoughts come to her mind, and she's thinking at this moment that I don't want to do it. I don't want to get married. I'm so scared. I don't want to get married. But then his father says something to Alicia. He says, like, "Do you have something to say?" Alicia, knowing that there is no use of saying anything, of raising any opinion, she replied with, "I don't." And then she returned to her quarters. I know. Now in her quarters, Lady Alicia's maid, she is, taking care of her, combing her hair, and she suddenly just, blurted out that please don't get married. and then apologize, like, I'm sorry, my lady, I couldn't help myself. And Alicia says, it's okay. Could you leave me alone for a moment? And then she realized that, oh, come to think of it, the Grand Duke has sent a marriage contract along with a gift box. I have had it placed in your room, so make sure to check it with proper courtesy. That's what Grand Duke said in his letter. She opened the box. It's quite elaborated. It has lots of stuff, and a pendant caught her eyes because it looks old. Could it be an imperial relic? She asked herself. And she opened the pendant and turned out it's not a pendant but a watch. And suddenly everything turned bleak and red and dark. She don't know what is happening, but it feels like somebody is tossing her here and there. And suddenly she fell somewhere. She opened her eyes and said to herself, where am I? While she was looking up, something sticky fell on her cheek. And she's trying to, make sense what she's looking at. She said, this is a needle or what it is. But she looked behind it and think that this must be a dream. But then her head chopped off. She has been eaten alive. Alicia fell into hell. And this happened in Benedict calendar, year 350, January 1st.